CBB DFS. Main DraftKings Daily Fantasy College Basketball Picks. Today's top lineups. 121st/25. College football is now officially over. College basketball is filling the void with 19 games on 2 slates tonight. I'm your DFS spirit guide as we look into the slate. Wooga getting tossed by the second TV timeout hurt the bottom line yesterday. We can't control that. I'll continue to follow the numbers. We start on rocky top with Mississippi State facing the Vols. Boston College heads to Charlottesville to take on the Hoos. Texas Tech is in the Queen City, one of them, to take on the Bearcats. Butler heads to frigid Hartford to take on UConn. Vanderbilt is in Tuscaloosa to face the Tide. Ohio State is in West Lafayette to face Purdue. Central Florida heads up to Ames for some really cold air and Hilton Magic. Marquette is in Jersey to take on the Hall. We end in Houston with Utah facing the Cougars. This article will provide you with my daily fantasy college basketball lineup picks on DraftKings on 121st/25, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll give multiple player suggestions at guard and forward, aiming to highlight one option at the salary scale's high, middle, and lower levels. Good luck, rotaballers. It's good to see Ziegler back doing what he does best. It doesn't matter if he's hitting shots or not. Ziegler will always get to the line, is always a great passer, and plays excellent defense. The points are just a bonus. Everything else is what drives up his DFS score. The play of Hawkins has changed the Texas Tech offense lately. He has at least 9 assists in 4 of the last 5 games. The ball, and therefore the offense itself, isn't stalling anymore. Tech has won 4 of those 5 games, with the only loss coming to the second-ranked team in the country by 1 point. Hawkins is a capable scorer, but his elite passing skills have been on display lately. That's caused a surge in DFS output, an output that far exceeds this modest price point. Texas Tech is priced as if they are playing an elite defensive team. While Cincinnati is a good defensive team, the Red Raiders have performed beyond their prices for much of 2025 so far. Anderson relies mostly on defense, but is a capable scorer and strong on the boards. He has a nice ceiling for the price. Seton Hall's guard rotations are frustrating to figure out, but Felton has been playing enough, whether he starts or comes off the bench, that he has become a nice value play. Felton has double figures in DraftKings points in 5 of the last 6 games after playing a total of 43 minutes in the first dozen games of the season. He's on an upward trajectory and still very cheap. Braden Smith, Purdue, $10,500. Mark Sears, Alabama, $9,500. Curtis Jones, Iowa State, $8,800. A.G. Hoggard, Vanderbilt, $6,700. Solo Bowl, Connecticut, $6,500. Micah Parrish, Ohio State, $6,100. Jordan Ivy Curry, Central Florida, $5,500. Malik Wilson, Houston, $4,500. Ishan Sharma, Virginia, $4,000. If you like what you see here, don't forget to sign up for your Rotoballer NBA Premium Pass. Use code MRTNY and receive 10% off your purchase. You'll love the articles from myself and others, our daily DFS cheat sheets, research station, optimizer, and Discord chatrooms to help you out in real time. Just as teams started keying on Tyler Cullick last year, they have done the same to Cam Jones this year. Someone else has had to step up. This year, it's Joplin. First off, Joplin is an elite defender due to his size and athleticism. That gives him a nice base to start with. The recent increase in offense has pushed him into the upper echelon of forwards. Joplin nuked to Paul, and pushed around a decent Xavier team over the weekend. Seton Hall is going to have a really tough time containing him tonight. Toppin is the elite play on this slate. He finally seems to have kicked the lingering illness that limited him for the first half of January. The scary part is that Toppin still isn't quite at 100%. He put up 20 points and 16 rebounds in just 26 minutes against Arizona. That's what Toppin does. He's never going to be the guy who plays 38 to 40 minutes per game. Toppin is the guy who plays 26 to 30 minutes and puts you through hell in the process. His ceiling is 60 DraftKings points. That's unheard of in this price range. Iowa State, like Houston, is a very physical team in the middle. Also like Houston, they are a little bit undersized. Fliam dominated against the Houston frontcourt with 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks. That's probably a ceiling game for Thiam, but he posted 24 DraftKings points against Arizona a week ago. I'm willing to ride him again at this price. Our value play is growing up right before our eyes. So is his price. Wallin is $800 more than last week after another solid outing against BYU, 18.25 DraftKings points. Despite only making one shot from the field, Wallin is playing more than 30 minutes per game now. We should still be able to trust him at this price.